Hello, and welcome back to the Kyle Davis Show. This video is going to be a little different. It's going to help explain for people who's going to get the $1,200. It's just going to be a simple overview who's going to get the full $1,200. This video is going to cover just for those individuals. It's not going to cover businesses. It's not going to cover taking out loans because honestly, I haven't taken the time to understand that part specifically. So, and I also don't own a business, so yeah. And so I'm just going to cover the single individual. If you have filed with a spouse, someone who's living in your home, say your mom, dad, and kids, what you're going to get is going to be doubled minus the child, the additional child, which I'll cover more later. And so let's get right into it. The first question is, are you a dependent? So has someone claimed you as a dependent? And so I think this is going to be the biggest factor for a lot of people. And so unfortunately, if you are age 17, you and your family are completely screwed, because what they've done there is, if you are 17, your parents can still claim you as a dependent. You're not going to get any money, but neither are your parents, which is weird. They weren't thinking when they did this. Okay, but if you're 17, your parents can't claim you. Your parents can claim you, but they're not going to get any money for you. If you are 16 and younger, okay, your parents will be able to claim you, but you're not going to be able to get any money. And so unfortunately, this will also apply to the disabled and the elderly who are being claimed by their parents or by somebody else, because my understanding is that you cannot be claimed as a dependent to get this money. So you have to be living out on your own. Nobody can claim you in order for you to get anything. So my understanding is the qualification, we're going over the qualifications right now, but you cannot be a dependent. So if you are a dependent, I'm going to go, if you are, yes, you are a dependent, you're going to get nothing. That's pretty crappy zero. So if you are not a dependent, okay, are you 18? We kind of talked about that already. Are you 18 and over? If you are, you're going to get money. Okay, so if you are, so I'm going to put the yes on this side this time. So if you are not, then nothing. Okay, so what's next? Did you file your taxes? So file taxes. So my understanding is that this is the next qualification, is you have had to file your 2018-2019 taxes, because this is what they're basing it on. So they were initially going to base it on your 2018 taxes because that's what people have filed, and then now they've said if you file your 2019 taxes, okay, they're going to base that off of that. So if you didn't file taxes, my understanding is you're going to get nothing. If you did file your taxes, okay, how much money did you make in 2018 to 2019? So 18 to 19. How much money did you make? So did you make 70,000 or 70? It's like Did you make under 75,000? If you did, I'm going to put the yes over here. So look at that. If you did, you should qualify for the full 12,000. So are you dependent? No. Okay. Are you 18 plus? Yes. Okay. Did you file your 2018, 2019 taxes? Yes. Okay. Did you make under? So I should put, there we go. Or did you make under $75,000? That is supposed to be okay. If you did, then you should qualify for the full $1,200. And so, as I was saying before, if you filed jointly with your spouse, or you filed filed together but separate, whatever that is, then you will double that. So $2,400 still, between the two of you. Otherwise, if you're single, you're going to get the $1,200. If you made more than that, if you made up to 99,000, you will get. So what they're going to do is they have some sort of mathematical calculation. If you've made in between there, you won't get the full 12,000, but you'll get something. If you've made more than the 99,000, you'll get, that was pretty bad, you'll get nothing. Okay, now what about dependents? Okay, it's going to be, what, I think $500 a head. I'm pretty sure it's $500 a head. So we're just going to go with that. So if you have however many children you have under 16, it's going to be $500 per child. So 16 and under. Trying to think of anything else I missed, because that's pretty much it. So as I was saying before, this does not help the elderly. It is not going to help people or the elderly who are being claimed as dependents. It's not going to help people who are, say, 25 and living with their parents being claimed as a dependent. This is not, I'm trying to think of anything else I missed. This isn't going to help. Oh, the other big one is, say in 2018, 2019, you had a job, right? And you were making the $100,000, and you don't have a job, and you've been jobless for quite some time now, for probably the last month is what places have been shut down now. You're not going to get anything. And so at the end of the year, they'll give you that extra money, or the end of the year they're going to do something. But for right now, you're just out of luck, unfortunately. And I think that does kind of suck, because those people they're just not going to get anything. The other thing is, if you've had a child born this year, because they weren't claimed on your taxes, again, that will come at the end of the year somehow. So you'll get that money one way or the other. It's just not going to come right now, obviously, because you didn't file them on your taxes. And it's not going to help illegal citizens, illegal aliens who are not living in America. So you have to be an American citizen to receive this, and I believe there are some exceptions for Visa card holders or something of that nature, someone who actually has the proper documentation. So with that, I hope this helps, And if you have any questions, please ask. I may try to do my best. We'll see what kind of questions they are, but I'll see what I can do. And so this is just my interpretation, so don't take this as the be-all end-all. So, all right, thank you for watching, and maybe I'll see you next time. Bye.